Hole number 4.
Hole number 4. That's right, Peyton. All right, so we're going to start from the safest way to play this hole to the riskiest way. So that's just a worship and then either another worship or putter. And you got a small chance at eagle, but a very, very good chance at birdie playing it this way. Sometimes I'll play the beast and get up there a little farther, especially if you do it just right. Sometimes you can get up there and almost have a look at the basket. That one's just going to come back down, so that didn't really help us much compared to the last one. Very similar. Every once in a while I'll get lucky and land one in the basket from down here, but then if I'm feeling a little more risky, I'll throw the fade skip rive around the corner. This isn't the best wind for it, but it's a little short. Let's try it again, see if we can get a better wind. Oh yeah, right to left. This will be pretty good, hopefully. You gotta hit that corner just right. And just like that, if you get far enough, you get a nice big skip. You should have a look at the basket. So that's kind of medium risk. Definitely risky because you can go over the edge and out of bounds if you don't hit it just right. But you do have a decent shot at eagle, and I blew it. Should have thrown that harder. But I'm sure a lot of you have seen, you can throw like the really high backhand roller. And this is probably too much disc. You don't need this much disc. This is the rive. Just trying to land it in, but as you can see, that's way too much. If you want to land it in, you probably need close to that much, unless you get a lucky bounce. But just kind of go off the corner of that rock there and throw the roller up, and usually you can get it to stop or disc down a little bit and it'll stop and you have a pretty good shot at eagle. So that's higher risk because if you miss, you're struggling to make par, but if you make it, you got a pretty easy shot at eagle. So we'll try to get close to the basket a few times. I've never gotten an ace here, but I know it's been done. Maybe I'll get lucky for y'all. Again, this is the glide roll rive. Just throw it off the edge of that rock and kind of throw the roller, high roller. Oh, a little bit left. That was the distance though. So even that's in bounds, and I have a look at the basket from there. So a little riskier, but doable. You can even get there with the beast. It's a little harder to do. You got to throw it just right. That's gonna hit that rock. Shoot. See if we can get it done here. On the same location. Just gonna roll up and then over. Usually, don't like that. But you don't have to worry about it going too far. So it's a little harder to make it over, but once you do, it's a little safer. So just find a disc you get comfortable with. You can probably get pretty consistent with that. Here, this is the glide skip. Maybe you can kind of skip it off a rock or off the ground in. I haven't really tried this much. I figured it'd be fun just to throw it a couple times. Well, that's gonna be way long. Oh, right into Santa's sleigh there. So that saved us and gave us a shot at eagle. But any of these rives are going to make it to where you can almost land it in if you get it just right. But if you miss, then there's a good shot you're rolling out of bounds or something. That wasn't good. Sorry if this is boring. I'm just trying to show you some of these shots aren't the easiest. It's hard to really get good at. That's why I don't do this one often. But I think if you practiced it, then when that sleigh is not there, that's probably out of bounds every time. But, alright, I want to show you guys this one. I was trying it again to see if I get lucky and make it, and this one nearly, as you can see, just caught the basket there. I thought it was going to bounce in. Unfortunately, it didn't. I want to throw it a couple more times, see if I can get it for you, but never got it, so. But here's a couple more that are close. Easy eagle. And that's how you get an easy eagle. So there's different ways to play this hole, but an eagle's definitely doable, and an albatross is possible.